From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Dragons and the Sharks. It's baseball. It's the show. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. So striding in, Andrew Toles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time, as they'll just get the one. Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Popped him up. Trumbo in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. The next 0-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Neil Walker
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Travis is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now batting, Eric Thames.
Right fielder, Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Chisenhall going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And in steps Scott Kingery. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High pop up. Travis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Devin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Alfaro moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
The left fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maven. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Kingery backs up and takes care of it. Two away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder,
High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Maben to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready, here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Castro is there. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Mark Trumbo.
A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Missed with a slider.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And Chisenhall will make the catch and the side. Leading off the inning, Travis Wood.
Pitcher, Travis Wood.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Kingery's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Ahmed on to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Kingery shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Mike Pelfrey, what a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated.
Now from Sun Truck. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ground ball to third. A foul ball here, 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. High pop-up. Trumbo is there for it. One out. Tyler White will bat next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runner goes for third. Swing and a little tapper. One out and a runner on second base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edmonds moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle. To his left, Beckham. And that's out number one. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A little bouncer. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And that'll bring you
Center fielder number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
At the plate, Tim Beckham. First offering on its way. He's running. Grounded back up the middle. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And Edmonds hit this one on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Weaver isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first down. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping in, Mike Piazza, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mike Piazza.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it, 1 away. Striding in, Luke Weaver. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Freese.
High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is there. 2 gone. In now, Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Seth Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Digging in, Nick Ahmed.
Leading out for the start, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Beckham is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Into the box now, Seth Lugo. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher, Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. David Freese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slider stayed too low, ball two. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Here's Neil Walker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There goes Buxton. Popped him up. Alvarez over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. On to
Your attention, please.
new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnik, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler White. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnik going back, and it's gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area. Native Ian. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Thames is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Eric Thames. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. Beckham ranging up the middle, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. And in steps Eric Goodell, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Marisnik. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Paul Molitor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Hap is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Pedro Alvarez. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the number...
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers. Now to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Number 68 calls for it. 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And he pops it up. Frazier in foul ground. And he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Braun.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. The 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Lead things off here.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded to short. Garcia gloves it. And that's the first out. At the plate, number 68. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 68.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit well on the ground to first. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's Jay Bruce now, and their runners at the corners now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
On the first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Darno has it, and he makes the throw to first. Shaw almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 3, and he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and the throw is wide. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Stepping up now, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Got him swinging, and that. So stepping in, Todd Frazier set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Kane is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Brandon Nimmo.
Right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Aguilar is over to take a look. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Line
drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Leading off for the
First pitch
Brewers,
coming. Here it is.
shortstop.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So now the Brewers pitcher, Wade Miley, textbook sack bunt situation here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Arcia on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 68, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there, base hit. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. A winning run is at first base. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Moustakas comes up with it. And there's one down now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt here. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jay Bruce. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Piña's got it. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 8.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. There's a shot out to right center field. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Jesus Aguilar. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Mets so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row.
And the throw to first is there. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Wow. That's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strike. Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Domingo Santana.
Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Junior Guerra, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Leading up for the Mets, pitcher
Austin Jackson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Austin Jackson.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Very weakly on the ground. The 3-2 pitch. Hit toward the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hit to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 68. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there. Seth Lugo takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 67.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Lorenzo Cain.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And it's here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Lugo is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
New York Mets, 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at James
Now nighttime baseball from Northern California's Bay Area and AT&T Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Alberta and New York City. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. In now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Third baseman, Wilmer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Defoe stands at first with one out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
He throws him on the fastball there. Paul DeYoung, the second out of the opening frame.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the start, second baseman, Neil.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a curveball that misses high. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Bounce it to the left side. DeYoung's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Drury is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Michael Saunders now. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Into the bleachers and gone. Now at the plate, Tyler White. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two out, nobody on. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Houston Street enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, and they'll need him to get some.
The shortstop, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Right fielder, number 32.
First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Carson Fulmer, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Standing in, Wilmer Defoe will swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, nothing in 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding into the box, Billy Burns, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And Gonzalez will make the catch and the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Ahmed, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nick Ahmed.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. DeYoung waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Carlos Ruiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Houston Street. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wade Boggs will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wade Boggs.
Popped him up. Here comes Saunders. He can't get there, though, and the pinch hitter comes through. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a call. Number 43 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And it's 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Drury has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Burns is there. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Scott Kingery. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now batting, Jorge Bonifacio. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Tyler White. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Franmil Reyes, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Brock Holt will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Brock Holt.
Popped him up. DeYoung has a play. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Jake Marisnick. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chris Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.